Good morning to you. Okay, this is Time Traveller. Starting off from my home, and I have it is 6:49 on Tuesday the 4th. I think it's the 4th. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is the 4th of November today. And you join me during an adventure to McDonald's. That's right. I rather like my McDonald's. That's my car warning me. Now I've got to be careful coming out of here because other people have cars as well. So I just need to be careful that I don't hit anyone's car as I'm exiting this house which I live in. It's more of a house share, I suppose. But yeah, I put the camera on super steady, so hopefully, fingers crossed, there won't be any argy-bargy with the camera. I managed to figure out how this camera stabilization technology works, so hopefully it will stay still enough for you guys to watch the video, I suppose. So yeah, this is video number 3. Video number 3. I am still working on uploading the second one. If you see it before this one, then I was successful. If you don't see it, then I wasn't successful. Pretty much as simple as that, really. I'm going to try another technique. Hold on. I don't know if this will work while I'm driving, but I'm not actually touching the phone. I'm touching the holder that it's in. Alright, that's better. What do you think? You can see the car and you can see what I'm seeing, which is pretty neat, I think. So yeah, I am driving nice and steadily down the road. Let this blue car come out. Go on. You're welcome. It's a Hyundai i20 or i30 maybe. I've got a Ford behind me. Kind of simplistic in that. So yeah, I don't know if you yourselves have heard of it, but there's a company here in the UK called Boom CU, otherwise known as Boom Credit Union. Now, I'm just going to say this now. This is not sponsored. This is not anyone else's opinion but my own. And I must admit, I was a bit skeptical at first, but it turns out they are legit, and they help people even if they don't have a full-time job. They will help people who are on the state benefit system or whatnot. So there's the milkman. The car there with its lights going was the milkman. So yeah, overall, having quite a nice time with it all. I am planning to get a proper charger for my car. The charger I bought last night was not very good. Well, it was made for old phones, so I might sell that on to someone for a £5. Don't know yet. But yeah, there's a lot of people braking being slow. I know that when those lights are down, it's best to come this way. And that Ford that I may have mentioned to you before has decided to follow me. Yep, we're clear. I know it says 20 miles an hour, but 20 miles an hour is really, really slow. I don't understand why you'd have, unless there was a school nearby, or I don't think there's a school as such nearby. I could be wrong. Just going to try tilting the phone forwards. Oh no, better not touch it. No, it's fine as is. So, oh. Yeah, no, I'm driving quite comfortably down the road. I'm headed to, as I may have mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm headed to McDonald's because that's one of the only things you can do as of midnight Wednesdays. You can go through the takeaway drive-through at McDonald's, but you're not allowed to go in and sit down and eat. You have to have a drive-through version. Oh, what a miserable day. Slowing down to roughly 20, and then yeah, there's, oh word, you guys can probably hear the rain. It's quite a lot of rain. How annoying. You have a hybrid car and it doesn't want to go 30 with its speed range. How annoying is that? Well, 20, 30, whatever. Looks like the clouds might be letting up, I guess, but I don't know. I was really lashing it down this morning. I mean, earlier on this morning is what I mean. Yeah, come on. Thank you. Yeah, so there's a lot of traffic. Well, I wouldn't say lots, because otherwise this whole row of cars wouldn't be able to go anywhere, but you know, there's quite a few. This is one of the things I don't really like about driving, is you get cyclists, but they have just as much right to be on the road as I do. Can I get around him? Or her? There we go. unfortunate thing is, if people don't indicate, you know, how am I supposed to know they want to join the flow of traffic? It's a bit crazy, isn't it? But it should take me about 10 to 15 minutes to get to the Colonnades, which is basically where this McDonald's is. No need for that to be on all the time. Oh dear. One of my friends left her coat in my car. I have to use my orange straw again. The way I like to look at driving is, if you leave in plenty of time, you won't have a problem. But if you leave too late or too late, then of course you're going to have problems. Driving in pure electric vehicle mode. Now one thing I must say about this bridge here is that if a train actually falls through that, which is not likely, but it's highly unlikely technically, but if it did fall through, you haven't got a hope in hell, have you? We are currently now in Purley. I know, it sounds like you'd hear a cat do, wouldn't it? And we are now driving suspiciously slowly. This car ahead is wanting to brake a lot, which is fair enough. Why have you... I have to indicate to let other drivers know where I want to go. See, there's a car transporter here, which I'm not going to argue with, because A, he's a lot bigger than me, and B, if I try to argue with him, then he'll most likely either outmaneuver me or block my path with his great big massive truck or lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Eventually you're saying red mommy, never Bobby. So it's crazy. Right, here we go. I might pause the recording when I get to McDonald's, but I don't see why you can't know what I'm going to get. I'm going there for a breakfast roll, a Oasis with no ice, and that's basically it. Yeah. got the speed and I'm smaller than the lorry, so I can outmaneuver him a little bit. Oh, my stomach doesn't feel too good now. Going 40 and everyone else is going like 50 and 60. I have no interest in going 50 and 60. So here to the right is the colonnades, and dead ahead is a sports centre, I think. Not allowed to move yet. I don't know about yourselves, but I like the indicator. Good noise. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Actually quite amusing. Looks like there's not many people here today, which is interesting, I guess. Which is fair enough. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video here. Thank you for watching if you did. Please comment or whatever you like to do, and let me know what you think. Alright, well, I will restart the video, or post another one rather, when I finish my McDonald's. So, thank you.